YouTube, what's up? We're back today. We got some more Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay action for you. I'm excited. I got an opportunity for a rematch against Andrew Plays YouTube. Shout out to Andrew, super cool guy. He is a Carolina Panthers theme team content creator. I'll put his link in the description below. Definitely go check him out. Super cool guy. He's been grinding his YouTube channel for a while now. Specializes in all Carolina Panthers content, just the way I specialize in Washington content. So we played a game. It was Monday of this week. Today's Friday. We played Monday of this week. He got the best of me in that game. I can't lie. No excuses. Although the game did cheat me from the word go, and it was quite the ditch that I just couldn't climb out of. Plus, I was a little flat, wasn't really happy with the offensive game plan that I chose to run with. I was kind of a sitting duck in that game plan. So I've switched things up a little bit. I'll get into that here in a second. But first off, I want to thank everybody who is a returning viewer. Thank you so much for the love and support. If you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is 100% free. It helps me grow. If you like the content and you have some comments or you have questions, please put them, in there. I'd love to hear from you guys. Bring it. Love to hear from you. So as I mentioned, we played earlier this week. The parameters were that it had to be all theme team chem, meaning that you could have whoever you wanted on your team as long as they got Washington chem, or in his case, Carolina chem. Today, we're going as pure strict as we can. Initially, we were going to try to go pure strict across the board, but we talked about it and realized it wouldn't be fun gameplay if we had naked, no ability offensive linemen that were getting insta-shed by Colossuses and unstoppable forces. It would be a miserable experience for all. So we made exceptions on our offensive line. But other than that, we are pure strict. Let's go ahead and jump in here. These are the top 5 cards. As you can see, we're going with the Eagles offense. I realized that I needed to be in an offense that, it's meta for a reason. It's really good. In this offense, I can get the ball out of my hands fast. I can dictate tempo. I was kind of a sitting duck in the Colts offense earlier in the week. But let's jump into the lineup here. Offensive line, I picked up the Larry Allen, charged him up. So he's playing right tackle. I moved Tunsil to left guard. Otherwise, same cast. Tight ends, we got Zach Ertz and Vernon Davis. We got the man, Jaden Daniels, still holding down the QB1 spot. I did change his abilities up a little bit. Still obviously going first one free, gutsy scrambler, gift wrapped, conductor, gunslinger, hot route master, pass lead elite, dots, and human joystick. So today we're going pass lead elite. I had set feet lead on him in the other gameplay that I loaded up yesterday. So really happy with this card. Not really all that thrilled about the baked-in abilities, but he's still a good card. So we got Austin Eckler at running back. We're going Trent Scott, Santana Moss, Andre Reed at receiver. Scary Terry's in the 4th spot. You'll see in the video, Scary Terry, he had a role in the game. He definitely stepped up. So defensively, we're going Ryan Clark and Cam Curl up top. Both these guys have universal coverage, solid. And then I'm putting the GOAT. You can't really see his card, but we're going with Sean Taylor at corner. I just think this card's too good to not have in there. So he's got unfakeable, extra pop, secure tackler, pick artist, mid zone KO, and deep out zone KO. Obviously doesn't get universal coverage. We're going Troy Vincent at the other corner spot, Sean Springs in the slot, and then Deion Sanders at the 4th corner position. The one thing that's, I really like about this Washington theme team are the pass rushers. I've got pass rushers galore. I know I complained in the last video that I don't really get a lot of pressure. Changed that, and that all had to do with my game plan. I'll talk about that here in a second. But same cast of characters really on the line, except I went back and picked up Bruce Smith. From an AP standpoint, it kind of at a disadvantage with him because the baked-in Colossus is 3, and obviously there's cards out there now that get discounted Colossus, but we're going double or nothing, Colossus, unpredictable, El Toro, inside stuff, no outsiders, and tackle supreme. So we got him kicked into the nose tackle position when we go with 4 D-line sets. These are the specialists. We got Neon Dion Primetime returning kicks with baked in Return Man. These are the specialists. We're going London Fletcher, Bobby Wagner. I've got Bruce Smith at starting edge rusher because of Colossus. But if I happen to play a runner that's spamming, angry runs, that's when I'll bring Montez Sweat in, who has reinforcement. And that way, all 3 of my guys, Montez Sweat, Deron Payne, and Arakpo, will all have reinforcement. But these are the 3 I'm starting with. As I mentioned, we're going to go with the Eagles offense and the Jets defense, staying in the Jets defense. But as you'll see in the gameplay, I threw a wrinkle in how I attacked him this time. He got way too comfortable in our first gameplay. I kind of sat in a vanilla defense trying to send the loop. The loop wasn't getting in consistently. I didn't like the coverage shells I was putting out there and nickel over. I like adjusting at $1 a lot more. So I went old school and was sending a lot of DB Fire 2 and making some adjustments around it. I find that there's a lot of players, they're so accustomed to playing cover 4 that when you throw different wrinkles at them defensively, they're shell shocked. And I'll stop rambling, but the other point that I want to make is part of the reason why I went back to the Colts offense and was running bunch and bunch strong was so many players in the head-to-head streets got so accustomed to playing the Eagles offense and the 49ers offense that when I went back to bunch, it was like they forgot how to defend bunch. But anyway, in the last gameplay that we played, he got the best of me. I lost. Today's my chance for a rematch. I've already played the game, okay? But you're going to see that in this offense, I was able to get the ball out very quickly. I dictated the tempo from the get-go. I dictated how I wanted the game to go, and I felt like the momentum played it in my favor. But I did not record the gameplay with the camera on. To be truthful, I wanted to lock in after the game earlier this week. I licked my wounds, went back to the drawing board, figured out where I needed to make adjustments. Camera was off. I was locked in, so you don't have to see my ugly mug during the game or hear my voice. You can just sit back, watch the edited video, listen to the music. I'm going to shut up now. Let's go.